What's up? Welcome back to your Troy Buchanan podcast. My name's Layla.
And I'm Libby, and today we're going to be talking about stunt.
What's stunt, Libby?
Stunt is an all-girls sport started at Troy last year. It consists of 4 quarters, each quarter being something different. First quarter being stunts, second quarter being pyramids and tosses, third quarter being tumbling, and then in fourth quarter you combine all 3 routines.
So how do you get points?
You get points by competing against another team. You do the same routine at the same time, and the judges pick who is sharper and cleaner and executes it most correctly.
Okay.
Welcome back. We are here today with some of our main stunt players.
My name's Lily Reed. I'm 16 and I'm a junior.
My name's Sylvia Charlton. I'm 16 and I'm a junior.
So we want to start off with talking about what do you guys do, what's your favorite routines, and what's your highest skill?
My favorite routine is like partner stunt 4, partner stunt 2, jumps and tumbling 4. My highest skill is a full, and yeah.
Can you give us some ideas of what is in partner stunt 4?
Oh, partner stunt 4, it starts with a co-ed, I guess.
Okay.
And it turns into back walkover into a smush.
Yeah, okay. Sylvie?
My favorite skill is probably routine 2 for partner stunt because I get to fly that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We do like a inversion front flip and then like 3/4 up to a
Okay.
prep.
Okay, cool. So, Lily, will you elaborate what does co-ed mean for our friends who aren't in stunt or aren't doing cheer?
Well, a co-ed is typically like a guy-girl stunt, but like I guess it's not really co-ed if I'm basing it. But it's like a 2-person stunt where there's like a base that's holding, like a single person's holding up the flyer.
Okay, okay. What has this season taught you? So you guys weren't on it last year, which was our opening year. So this is a pretty new skill sport to our school. So what do you guys think about it?
It's fun. I like it because it's like skill-based and like competitive.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Do you guys have any pregame rituals? Anything you like to do beforehand to get you ready?
I like to have pink ponytails in my hair.
Okay.
I don't really have any. I just like go with it.
Okay. Well, so last Friday we had a game and we won. What was that feeling like?
It felt good because it was really close, and then whenever we like actually, won, it felt good.
Yeah, I felt really good because the whole game was pretty close, so just like winning in the end, it made it feel even more special. Knowing that we worked really hard for it.
Yeah. So the last game ended with 12-11 with Troy Buchanan High School winning against Hickman. So that was pretty cool. I know that we've had some games where we win, some games where we lose. So coming back from that must have felt really good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for being on my podcast.
Yep.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Livy, and today I'm here with
Hannah.
So, Hannah, what made you want to join stunt rather than traditional cheer?
I joined stunt because I thought it was another activity that I could do to fill my free time, and I also thought it'd be a great opportunity to meet some new people.
Oh, cool. Okay, so what's your favorite part about stunt?
I think my favorite part is probably jumps and tumbling.
Okay, so did you come into stunt with prior skills, prior knowledge? Did you do stuff before that has helped with stunt?
Yeah, I did gymnastics for like 5 years maybe, so I had tumbling experience from there. That's what helped me most.
Wow, very nice. What level were you?
I was gold going into platinum.
Okay, cool. So when you work on stunt, how does your team work building trust in partner stunts?
Sometimes we just do building exercises, like we do different kinds of prepping for stunt to make sure that our team is, protected, and we know like safe drills for if a stunt falls.
Perfect. And if you were to describe what stunt is to people who are thinking about joining, what would you say?
I'd say stunt is definitely a lot different than cheer, and if you like the spiriting aspect of cheer, definitely don't join stunt because it's a lot different than that. You're definitely against other teams, and it definitely shows like you as an individual because you're scored individually on some parts of it.
Perfect. Thank you. Today I'm here with
Astrid.
So Astrid, what do you think about stunt?
I enjoy stunt. I joined stunt last year. I am just a jump and tumbling, but hopefully next year I'll be a flyer. I enjoy stunt. I like that there's more teams to compete against this year,
Yeah.
and I spent a lot of time with my friends.
Cool. So what made you want to get into stunt? Did you do anything before stunt?
So I'm a competitive dancer, so I definitely do that outside of stunt. I joined stunt because I can't do cheer, so it's kind of like an equivalent.
Can you tell me more about how you balance stunt, work, other activities, academics, things like that?
I communicate with my coaches when I have like other things that I need to do, so I am not just like throwing it all on them and I'm like, hey, I need to leave now. I leave my things early and then show up to my other things and I'll get those done and then I'll go to the next thing and then I go home.
Okay, very cool. Can you explain what activities you do outside of stunt? So you mentioned you do stunt, you do competitive dance. What else do you do?
I work at Woods 4 and I'm Stuco co-president and I also am now on varsity dance team.
Oh, very nice. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I'm here with
Taylor.
So Taylor, can you explain more about what stunt is and how it works at games?
Yeah. So there's 4 quarters in this stunt. The first quarter is partner stunts. The second quarter is pyramids. The third is jumps and tumbling. And the fourth is all of those together.
Okay, very nice. So can you explain a little bit more about how each quarter works? Quarter 4, how quarter 4 works with all of them coming together, things like that?
Yeah. So there's routines sent out at the beginning of the season that every school has. And the 2 teams will go on the mat at the same time and perform them at the exact same time next to each other.
Oh, okay, very nice. So you're a stunt. So what is your favorite quarter to do? What's your favorite routine to do?
My favorite quarter is probably quarter 3.
Okay,
And jumps
very
and
nice.
tumbling.
Very nice. And then what's your favorite routine?
Probably pyramid.
Okay, very nice. Well, thank you. I'm here with
Chase.
So Chase, as stunt is an all-girls sport. Can you explain to me what you do for us?
So basically, since it's an all-girl sport, I am the team manager, and basically I just help spot and help the coaches out whenever they need help.
Oh, very nice. So can you explain what from cheer led you to wanting to be involved with stunt?
So since I do cheer, I've always been thinking about being a cheer coach, and since I get to be the manager, it kind of helps out with the role of being a cheer coach, but it's not a cheer coach, but kind of helps.
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here with
Katie.
So Katie, can you explain to us a little bit about yourself?
So I'm in cheer, stunt, show choir, student council, literally almost everything it feels like. But I'm really involved. I try to get good grades, and yeah, I'm always at school, so never at home.
Very nice. Can you explain to us how you manage academics and all of your other activities?
I try to do my schoolwork every time I'm not doing something. So sometimes at stunt, when like my group isn't going, I try to study or do homework. But a lot of late nights, and yeah.
Very nice. So stunt's pretty flexible with your schedule?
I would say so. Yeah, you just gotta let them know when you're not going to be there, and they'll always try to go with your schedule.
Perfect. Thank you. And how does stunt help your cheer? Because you're a varsity cheerleader, correct?
Yeah.
So how does stunt relate to cheer? How does it grow your cheer abilities?
So it helps with cheer because it helps with almost everything. People might think it just helps with stunting, but it helps with like memorization and definitely like the stunting skills, and your overall ability also helps with jumps and tumbling, and it helps a lot.
Perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all for this week.
Thank you for watching the podcast.